Hi, Mike. Yeah, first, I'm not sure if you've been to the Bootstrap site. I just want to show you this first. So under the CSS of Bootstrap, so just type in Bootstrap. First site that comes up is getbootstrap.com. Just, I want to point you to the grid system, just so you know what I'm talking about when I do my video here. So you go to the grid system here, okay, and it's going to basically, good thing to read through, but figure out how the different grids work, because what we did with the menu is this. Okay, see this piece here where the logo is, and this piece here where the menu is? Yeah, we're using a grid, so a certain set number of columns, and this is basically, you know, 1/3, and this is 2/3, or this is actually, I think it's a quarter. All right, let me just see here. So yeah, we used a grid of 4 of 12, okay, here, and for the menu, we used 8. So if you want to add something, if you want to shrink this down, you actually need to change the grid size and then add another column. All right, excuse me, because you can't control the width. Sorry, the width of this is controlled by the actual Bootstrap theme, right? So I'll show you what to do, or what I would suggest you do here. Okay, so I'm going to pick up on a page here. I just open up a site. Hang on a sec. Okay, so I've opened up the index page. We've gone down to about line 97. This is where the logo starts. You see it's a large column 4. We're going to scroll down a little bit. There's the tagline, and then here is where the menu starts. Large 8. Now the only thing you can do is you can set it down to maybe a 7 or a 6, and then you're going to have to add another column. Okay, so let's just for fun set this to 6, and you may need to get rid of a menu item if you do this. Okay, so we're going to do a large column 6, but what we're going to do is let's copy this right here. Copy that large column 6, and what I want you to do is just click on the word class or somewhere in here, and then down here in the bar, see where it says div column large 6 now? Click it and go all the way down. See, it's all highlighted in blue. Scroll all the way to the bottom of that right there, right? And you see where that div tag is right there? Okay, so here's the tricky part, but right after the blue that's highlighted, put your cursor and hit enter a few times to give yourself some space. Paste in this large column 6 you just copied, but change it to large column of 2, and then add a new div tag. Now in here, you can put stuff. Stuff goes here, and how you style it, it's all up to you, but let's just save the page and sort of see what it looks like. Here we go. See how the menu sort of doubles over now, because it's now narrower, but you may need to reduce, you know, say technical service, maybe just change that to service. Quality control, you know, change it to quality. Reference documents, just change it to reference or documents. You may want to just reduce maybe a word or two in each of these buttons to give yourself a little bit more room, and then what will happen is this won't double over anymore. Okay. But that gives you more room. See how stuff goes here? So now you can put stuff up there and then style it if you want it to go in line with the bar. The other thing is you can just put the phone number right in the bar itself. You can just go right into your menu top file, and then, you know, after the last button, just put in a phone number or something there directly. But if you skinny this down a little bit too much, you may get away with, like, to have a phone number, you probably need at least this much room, right? So let me just see how wide. So we're going to inspect this. Now, and the themed object is going over top of everything. I don't want that. There we go there. Container, row. Okay, see, I'm highlighting the column large 2 right there, so that sort of shows you how much room you actually have. See, if I go over, stuff goes here and there. So that's just a crash course on Bootstrap columns. If you want to narrow this down, you need to change the column width. So maybe you can get away with doing it with 1, but definitely do it on a test site. Don't do it on the live site to start with.